Hey guys, Legendary Maniac here. Today I'm going to finally introduce you to my truck. 5 years ago, I made a YouTube video on my channel, my very first video, which is called Donuts and Crackdown 2, where I did donuts in a video game. So now, to commemorate that, I'm just going to do donuts in this thing. But I'm going to nerd out about this thing for probably 4 minutes. So if you want to skip that, there'll be chapters down below. You can just skip to the part you want. But other than that, let's get into it. It's a 2000 Toyota Tundra V8, as here. Some mods I've done, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I got the ghost stripes for the hood. I painted that with my dad. I blacked out the grill, and I'm covering the license plate with a sweatshirt, so that's fun. So I'll show you what's under the hood. Over here. Go back out. Underneath is a 4.7 liter V8. This thing makes about 245 horsepower, but between the two mods that I put on this thing, I'm thinking making upwards of 270. It makes over 300 pound-feet of torque. This is my first mod I did to it, which was this Cackdown cold air intake. Claims it provides 10 horsepower. My most notable difference was the literal noise from the engine bay, which is beautiful. Worth every penny. I love it. And I'm getting a little bit of fuel mileage out of it. There's the engine. I got this really nice battery here with one gold terminal and one original because one rusted through. My fuses are here, nice and easy, convenient. A lot of stuff in this truck's very easy to see. You can see the spark plugs are just right there. You can just pull them out. Most cars are annoying like that, and the throttle body's it's a little cable from where the you push the gas pedal, right? And instead of like the electronic ones nowadays, where it's like a short cable and there's a sensor right there, this one goes all the way to where it would be in like an older car, but this is a sensor right there. That's hot because I just drove the truck. Anyway, that's what's under the hood. Next up, we'll go to the side of the truck where I put Legendary Maniac on the side because that is amazing and cool. As you can tell, it isn't limited, so I got the leather seats, and that's literally about the only difference between that and an SR5. I'm sporting down, these are 33-inch tires. These are BF Goodrich all-terrains, and the rims are stock rims. I just painted them black because it looks cool. My fuel door is being held with a magnet. Thought that was pretty cool. Come to the back over here. The other thing I put was banks. I'm planning on putting a K&N sticker and put more stickers here and all my other chrome stuff here. Across here. These taillights, like the front ones you notice were blacked out. These ones are also blacked out. And I just like the look of them better because the old ones had like this disgusting yellow over here, and it's not required in the US. The center light over there is also black. When you pull down the tailgate, these are not stock mounts. I had these replaced because my old ones rusted through, and when my brother sat on it, it fell apart. So I was like, hey, we'll get new ones. And then they didn't have one in size, so my dad and I got these, and we're like, you know what, we'll bend them. So they're just kind of bent to fit, but it doesn't sit as flush as I'd like it, but it works. And then we come here to the most recent mod. We come into the wheel well, and you should see something that says Banks Monster. It's this thing over here. My nice muffler, that's supposed to give like at least another 10 to 15 horsepower and some fuel mileage. My favorite part about it is the sound, which we'll get to in a minute, and it's got a black tip. That's all there is to say about this. So now we're in the interior of the truck. I got it on. The only thing I really want to show in here is I replaced the radio because I like the touchscreen. I can't plug it in because I'm using my phone to record, but you can go to radio, which I'm not going to do so I don't get copyrighted, but this is a nice one. This is a Pioneer. I'll link this in the description because sponsored content, not really, but it's a really good radio, and if you're really looking for like a budget touchscreen radio, this is kind of it. One of my favorite things about this truck, aka I absolutely hate this, is all of these AC controls at night do not light up, so you can see them when you're driving. Other than that, it's pretty nice in here. You know, you got Dwayne the Hawk Johnson in all of his glory. I have a change jar and a bunch of change that isn't in the jar for some reason, and then you got this magical little thing over here and some trash for some reason. But yeah, I like the center console. I love the interior. Some people don't like how old it is. I kind of do. So yeah. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Woohoo!